Imagine two people. One earns 50,000 rupees per month and quietly builds wealth over decades. The other earns 5 lakh rupees per month but is constantly stressed about money. Who is richer? Most of us would instantly choose the second person. But according to Morgan Housel, wealth isn't what you see. Wealth is what you don't see. And that simple idea is at the heart of one of the most powerful personal finance books ever written, The Psychology of Money. This book isn't about complicated investment formulas or stock market tricks. It's about how people think about money and why our behavior often matters more than our knowledge. Today we'll explore the key lessons from this remarkable book and discover how mastering your relationship with money can lead to a richer and more fulfilling life. Lesson 1. Nobody is crazy. Morgan Housel begins with a surprising idea. When it comes to money, people often make decisions that seem irrational. Some save obsessively, others spend recklessly, some fear investing, while others take enormous risks. But here's the thing, nobody is crazy. People make financial decisions based on their personal experiences. Imagine someone who grew up during a severe economic recession. They may become extremely cautious with money. Now imagine someone who experienced a booming economy during their youth. They may naturally be more optimistic and willing to take risks. Both people are acting logically based on what they've seen. The lesson is simple. Don't judge financial decisions without understanding the experiences behind them. Everyone sees money through a different lens. Lesson 2. Luck and risk play a bigger role than we think. We love success stories. We admire billionaires and entrepreneurs and often assume their achievements are entirely due to intelligence, hard work, and talent. While those qualities matter, Morgan Housel reminds us that luck also plays a significant role. For every successful entrepreneur, there may be hundreds of equally talented people who never got the same opportunity. Likewise, failure isn't always caused by bad decisions. Sometimes risk and circumstances intervene. This doesn't mean effort doesn't matter. It means we should remain humble when successful and compassionate when others struggle. Recognizing the role of luck helps us avoid arrogance and make wiser decisions. Lesson 3. Never enough. One of the most dangerous financial mistakes is not knowing when enough is enough. Morgan Housel shares the story of wealthy individuals who had more money than they could ever spend, but still risked everything for just a little more. Many eventually lost it all. The problem wasn't lack of wealth. The problem was greed. The desire for more can become endless. When your happiness depends on constantly increasing your lifestyle, no amount of money will ever satisfy you. The richest person isn't necessarily the one with the biggest bank account. It's the person who can say, I have enough. Lesson 4. Wealth is what you don't see. This is perhaps the most important lesson in the entire book. When we see luxury cars, expensive watches, or giant homes, we assume those people are wealthy. But appearances can be deceptive. Many people spend money trying to look rich. Actual wealth often remains invisible. Real wealth consists of assets, investments, savings, and financial freedom. The millionaire next door may drive an ordinary car and live in a modest house. What matters isn't what you spend. What matters is what you keep. Remember this. Spending money creates the appearance of wealth. Saving and investing money creates actual wealth. Lesson 5. Freedom is the highest dividend. Why do people want money? Many believe it's for luxury, status, or possessions. But Morgan Housel argues that the greatest benefit of money is freedom. Money gives you control over your time. It allows you to choose where you work, what you do, who you spend time with, and how you live. The ability to wake up and decide how to spend your day is one of the greatest luxuries in life. Financial independence isn't about owning everything. It's about owning your choices. Lesson 6. Save money without a specific reason. Most people save for specific goals, a car, a house, a vacation. But Morgan Housel recommends saving even when you don't know why. Why? Because life is unpredictable. Unexpected opportunities and unexpected problems appear constantly. Having savings gives you flexibility. It allows you to handle emergencies without panic and seize opportunities without hesitation. Money stored away creates options, and options are incredibly valuable. Lesson 7. Compounding is magic. Albert Einstein supposedly called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. Whether he actually said it or not, the principle remains powerful. Compounding occurs when your returns begin generating additional returns. At first, growth seems slow, but over time, it accelerates dramatically. The key isn't necessarily earning extraordinary returns. The key is giving your investments enough time. Small, consistent gains over decades often outperform brilliant short-term strategies. Patience is one of the most underrated financial skills. Lesson 8. Getting rich versus staying rich. Many people know how to make money. Far fewer know how to keep it. Making money often requires risk-taking, boldness, and optimism. Keeping money requires humility, caution, and discipline. Many fortunes disappear because people assume yesterday's success guarantees tomorrow's success. The secret to long-term wealth is survival. Avoid catastrophic mistakes. Protect what you've built. And remember that staying rich is often harder than getting rich. Lesson 9. Reasonable beats. Rational. Traditional finance assumes people make perfectly rational decisions. Real life doesn't work that way. Morgan Housel argues that being reasonable is more important than being perfectly rational. A theoretically perfect investment strategy isn't useful if it causes constant stress and anxiety. Choose financial strategies you can stick with. Consistency beats perfection. The best plan is often the one that helps you sleep peacefully at night. Lesson 10. Plan for uncertainty. The future is impossible to predict. Markets change, technology evolves, economies fluctuate, unexpected events occur. Instead of trying to predict everything, prepare for uncertainty. Build margins of safety. Keep emergency funds. Avoid excessive debt. And maintain flexibility. The goal isn't to predict the future. The goal is to survive whatever future arrives. Lesson 11. The power of long-term thinking. We live in a world obsessed with quick results, but wealth creation is usually slow. The stock market may fluctuate wildly in the short term. Businesses may struggle temporarily. Progress often appears invisible day to day. Yet, over long periods, patience produces extraordinary results. Most financial success stories are not built through genius. They're built through consistency. Small, smart decisions repeated over many years create remarkable outcomes. Lesson 12. Happiness and money. Money can improve happiness, but only to a point. Beyond meeting basic needs, the relationship becomes more complex. Research consistently shows that people value control over their lives more than material possessions. Freedom, autonomy, meaningful relationships, and purpose often contribute more to happiness than luxury purchases. Money is most powerful when it helps you create the life you truly want, not the life that impresses other people. Final thought. The psychology of money teaches us that financial success isn't primarily about intelligence. It's about behavior. You don't need to be a stock market genius. You don't need advanced mathematical skills. You don't need to predict economic trends. You simply need patience, discipline, humility, and a healthy relationship with money. Remember these key principles. Nobody is crazy. Everyone has different experiences. Understand the roles of luck and risk. Know when enough is enough. Build real wealth, not the appearance of wealth. Value freedom above possessions. Save consistently. Let compounding work over time. Focus on staying rich, not just getting rich. Prepare for uncertainty. And think long-term. Money is a powerful tool. Used wisely, it can provide security, freedom, and peace of mind. And that's the ultimate lesson of the psychology of money. Because at the end of the day, wealth isn't about having more. It's about needing less, living intentionally, and making money serve your life, not the other way around. Thank you for listening.